consisted of Oasis Snapjaw and River Crocodile.
Oh my gosh, he made a honker.
Oh my God.
Reynad's never made one of these before. I don't think there's any way that he can lose if he doesn't make Leok.
He makes Huffers all day, man.
Yeah.
It's... well, you know, rolling Huffers, that is how you win with Hunter, according to Chalky, the Hunter Master.
That is what he taught me, man.
But this is a great counter right here, of course. Yeah. To go ahead and get your Unbound down and Lightning Bolt the Huffer. Yeah. That's a 3/5, and it's going to get healed by this totem anytime it takes some damage and cleans minions up.
Yep. You know, something just as important last turn is he also drew Savannah Highmane, which I think is really crucial in this matchup.
Certainly, as long as there's no Hex. Ooh, yeah.
Look at that.
But he has the bow.
You know, he's actually got a lot of options this turn. He did that pretty fast, but I would like to see him think a little longer because he's got a lot of plays this turn, and all of them take very different lines.
That's true. I do like the play, though, just especially at first glance, because next turn at 5-man, you can Freezing Trap Bow and just get maximum charges.
Yeah. That Feral Spirit is likely coming out this turn, I have to say.
I would agree.
Yeah. I mean,
really nothing else to do.
You don't have a strong 5. And you do have a strong 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a
and
question
the thing
for
is
you.
that powers them up to a 4/6, gives you 2 taunts.
Here's a question for you. Do you attack this Oasis Snapjaw?
I think that you actually can, because the thing is it's only going to deal 2 damage here. I don't think you need to put the actual damage onto your opponent, and you have the healing totem especially.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you hit that once, that Oasis Snapjaw can run into a wolf, which, by the way, will get healed, but then you can kill it off even with a wolf because it's taken so much damage.
J-Cats, what do you think?
I don't know, like, we're really developing this huge board, and are really just going to spend it trading every time and then just, like, waiting for him to draw, like, an Unleash combo? It's kind of hard to say. Like, I'm really interested to see how Reynad plays it out. I mean, I'm sorry. Thij.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I think Reynad is not in charge here. I think it's Thijs.
Oh, I like it.
Right.
He's summoned the spirit of Chalky. He's going directly for the face. He's playing Sham Hunter.
Yeah, that's how I would have played it as well. It's just going straight to the chops.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You know, obviously this 2/7 going to have a hard time getting around anything. Doesn't quite have the combo yet.
Yeah.
You think Bow Freezing Trap?
I think Bow is for sure coming down here. And if Bow comes down, I imagine you play Freezing Trap as well.
And obviously you kill one of these 2/3, the other one will get bounced.
It kind of sucks playing the Freezing Trap, though, because it's not going to kill the Unbound.
That's true.
It's just going to put a wolf back in his hand. And honestly, having a wolf back in your hand when there's the Eagle Horn Bow down isn't even that bad.
What do you think about rolling a Leok and starting to remove wolves like that?
I mean, he knows it's going to be Leok. It's Leok.
Well, he already got a Huffer, and the thing is, if he rolls that and it's a Huffer, that's actually, I don't like that.
Yeah, if he rolls a Misha, it's pretty bad, too.
Yeah. The Leok, though, would actually be excellent here.
Yep.
Maybe Reynad rolling Huffers today is a bad luck.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. This is a tough situation.
It really is.
Kikats, what do you do here? You're like, well, I choose
bow,
Hunter.
Yeah, like I bow trap. Exactly, I would have chosen Hunter too. I would never pick Shaman, but in a best of 3 at least. Best of 5, it's different.
All right, well, he does take one down, and I guess that does get rid of this little 2/3 off the board for now. But at 4 mana, it definitely could come down.
Oh, my gosh.
What a good draw.
This could be really bad for Reynad.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough. But if he gets a Buzzard, he has like a lot of cards he's going to
It's going to be a 5/7 Unbound Elemental. Oh, my gosh. No. You attack first. You definitely attack first. Let's not get crazy.
God. All right, Thijs trying to figure out what to attack here. He thinks it's a Freezing Trap. Yeah, imagine it was Snake Trap. It's like, what is Reynad doing?
I think he kind of wanted it to be Snake Trap. So he could Lightning Storm. I really think that, yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh my gosh. 2 Feral Spirit's one of those cards that Shaman needs to draw to help this matchup, and more importantly, he's had Unbound Elemental to go with it.
Yeah.
This guy is a monster right now.
And to Lightning Bolt the Huffer, you had like everything you needed. Thijs is in a ridiculous
Wait a minute,
spot.
can he clear because of that Hunter's Mark now? So he unleashes, he gets 4 tokens. The Bow takes out a token. Oasis Snapjaw and a token takes out a Wolf token.
Yeah.
You should.
It's and of course he can still do that even after that roll. He was probably looking for like a Leok or something like that.
Yeah, Misha's actually his worst one, I think.
Yeah.
Misha's worst is here.
But unleash the Hounds.
This is really nice for Reynad to be able to clear
that Hunter's Mark. That Hunter's Mark is probably the best draw in his deck. I think he legitimately needed that.
Thijs has to be a bit frustrated.
It's around the world Hunter's Mark.
He's smiling while he does it, by the way. All right, do you kill the totem,
Yeah,
Pickaxe?
for sure.
For sure. Yeah. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's kill the totem.
Do we just kill it?
We just kill it. And you know what? This opens them up for some strong turns going forward.
All right. I think you have to wait a turn on this Lightning Storm.
It sucks that he's at 4 mana, not 5. I would really like that Azure.
So much damage.
Yeah.
I think you play the. You know what? I think playing the Spirit Wolf is not terrible here because he probably will hit that. I mean, he could clear it. Anything he clears it with is actually good for him because then the Lightning Storm is killing more.
True.
Or he gets rid of his bow completely, and both those are actually pretty good. I think that's a little bit better than playing the Yeti. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, Yeti, I feel like is cleared by Misha and a token.
Yeah.
Which then you don't even have to Lightning Storm. You know, I don't even think he clears the Yeti. I think he just attacks for.
Yeah,
for
well,
8
that's what I'm
powers.
afraid about. Is
Yeah.
if he just goes straight to the face, like the Yeti is not doing
you
much.
don't wanna
Well,
do
if
that.
you
That's
play
like so much damage.
if you play the Wolf, he just clears it with the Snapjaw and a token, and then like Lightning Storm still doesn't do anything.
Well, Lightning Storm plus Thalnos is like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's-
this would be really surprising.
This is rowdy.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that he would do this right now.
Oh,
at
you know
24
what?
health.
You know what he wants to do? He wants to Blood Mage Lightning Storm next turn. This doesn't look like he has Blood Mage Lightning Storm to me. This looks like desperation.
It looks like desperation.
Yeah.
And like that leaves him at 5 mana next turn. Yeah, that I guess he can.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Wow.
That's a killer draw.
With the Savannah Highmane, this is perhaps going to be a good game.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Which one do you go right for Savannah Highmane?
Oh,
right now?
I windmill slam it.
Yeah?
Like if I was playing actual cards, I would do like the behind the back, over the head, onto the table slam.
All right. That seems pretty obvious. And
Domino.
this is gonna hurt too because that Lightning Storm isn't gonna do anything against Savannah Highmane.
Yeah, he needs to draw Hex.
He has to draw Hex.
Oh, you know what? Earthshock
he's-
wouldn't be too bad.
He's overloaded too.
Earthshock and then plus a 3 for sure. Oh wait, no, that would kill. That would be awesome. And Earthshock would be oh wait,
Wait a
no, he's
minute,
gonna be
no.
1 mana off of that though.
Yeah.
1 mana off of killing everything.
Because oh my gosh, the
Overload for
overload.
2.
Ouch.
Oh
Overload, man.
jeez.
This is a problem, guys.
Yep, here's the miracle rope.
Oh. The miracle rope? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
That's what Rios
miracle
called
rope.
it. That's what
Oh
Rios
my God,
called
it's
it yesterday.
hilarious.
The rope is winning almost as many games as the rogue deck. All right, so he's actually going to go ahead and power this up right
Yeah,
now.
I actually like this play a lot.
This does give multiple targets you have to hex now. That's like hard to get rid of. 5 health.
Yeah, I mean, I still would like to have seen the Savannah Highmane, but I mean, obviously, neither of them are a bad play. I don't think, but
No.
I think Savannah Highmane's better.
Well, it's-
Either way, I don't think he can recover though.
no, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Oh, good
His
luck.
last turn was, I don't know, it was so weak.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lightning Storm was really, really weak.
If he doesn't draw Hex here, I think he just actually loses the game straight away.
Pretty sure.
You know what? I think I just slam these boars and start doming. Your opponent doesn't have any Lightning Storms left.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would still definitely consider killing the Thalnos.
Yeah, I'd slam him and start doming.
As long as one's on the table.
Yeah,
You
gotta
got
get-
board control.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see here. Of course he's going to play Savannah Highmane this game. I think he's only just considering what to do. Does he play the boars? Does he hero power? Turns out he hero powers.
Hero power is a much more efficient use of cards and mana, by the way. I just want to slam the boars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I do have to say that he has to be feeling pretty good with how this has gone. Both Feral Spirits and both Lightning Storms
Can he
game.
recover? He doesn't have the mana.
Yeah.
You know what? Nope. Wait.
Do you run into the
4,
4-2 with your 1-1?
5, 6. Oh, jeez.
He could totem Argus, kill the 4-2, but no, then the totem just dies of the weapon and he dies. Is this just death? I see 9 damage.
I'm pretty sure Reynad just wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No escape in this one.
You know what
Well,
he
he
could
can
do?
roll. He
You
can
know what
roll
he
a
could do?
taunt totem.
He can attack the 4-1, draw a 1 mana removal spell, remove that, hex the 6/5, and go from there.
Yeah. I think he does have to throw that away.
Yep.
And if it doesn't
Cat's
draw,
laughing at how absurd this line has to be in order to win. It's not even to win though; it's to literally live for 2 turns, not to die to hero power. Well, he's not going to be able to.
But I was impressed by how you mapped that out.
This is the job of a commentator. We have to find everything. Look, he can still roll a taunt totem and have a chance in his mind, but there are those 2 boars out.
Yeah, and then there's going to be the guy that go post him ready. He's still dead anyway, idiot.
Yeah. Well, obviously that heck's going to pop out.
Yeah.
Oh, the golem.
Well, GG.
I see 9 damage.
Game 1.
I see 9. I think you have to roll totem there. That's like actually a misplay, even though it's like obvious he's dead anyways.
And
oh my God!
Battle Frog.
Oh, please kill him.
Is he going to Battle Frog?
Oh, that's so BM.
Good.
What, to just kill him right up?
You don't even kill him with that frog, dude?
I can't. Yeah, how would you not kill him with the frog? The frog is a beast. Okay?
Good guy, Reynad, going to take game 1 off the Tice with his Hunter deck.
Yeah.
And
that was well done, especially considering the draws there.
Yeah.
I think that Hunter's Mark is probably the most crucial draw of the game, I think.
Absolutely.
Without that, I think the game's way different.
Yeah, Tice got off to a really quick start with that Unbound Elemental and the 2 Ferals. Had a 5/7 Unbound Elemental there and then total board control, and then Reynad just turned it around with that 100's Mark play with the Unleash there.
Yeah, Thij had almost every single card you need in that matchup, and he still just got crushed by
know.
Hunter.
It's a strong Hunter deck. He was saying that deck had a huge winning record against everything but Miracle.
Yeah. Oasis Snapshot, man.
Oasis
Totem
Snapshot.
Slayer.
It's too powerful.
That thing's hard to kill.
How do you deal
that
with
was
the
there
2/7?
at the
As
end.
a Shaman, I mean, you have to hex that thing.
He ended up dealing
It's sad.
8 damage to that. I want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
He ended up dealing 8 damage, and the card killed him.
Yeah.
That's like
So
Oasis Snapjaw gaining mass value in this tournament.
That's crazy. All right, so does Tice have a Miracle Rogue today?
He's not playing Rogue.
Okay, so he's going to have to throw out the Shaman here.
Yeah, he was
the
playing a
Druid here.
Warlock
The
as
Druid
well.
here.
But yeah, here's the Druid deck.
Oh, look at that draw.
Wow.
Right. From both of them, actually.
All right, so obviously the Innervate quite nice.
Yeah.
Keeper of the Grove can be good, except against Oasis Snapjaw, so probably going to throw that back.
You know what? I actually think it's exactly what he's thinking about, too.
Yeah. It does nothing against Oasis Snapjaw.
Yep.
It's like silly.
Oh, got Druid the Claw.
Not the best hand from
Swipe.
Tice, I would say.
Swipe wants some action, though. He's right, like you said, you mulligan a card, it's right on top.
What do you think about the choice of this Druid deck, Kit Kat's looking at the cards there, and is this a favorable matchup for, is this the right thing to do?
I mean, historically, Sunshine Hunter has always done really well against Druid. It's been one of the best matchups.
Well,
Sorry.
taking a look at it, for taunts, because I always like to look at taunts when you're playing against Hunter, even if it's a Sunshine Hunter. I think it's important to look at, and he's got the Druid of the Claws, but it looks like that's it.
Yeah, Druid's sort of taking that aggressive edge again. It's no mystery it's been having success. Beating people up is a good way to actually win the game.
I've been really impressed with Druid this whole tournament, man. Everyone's been crushing with it. I'm
Yeah.
really intrigued by the double combo. And that's like a really European style. You've always seen the double combo for like at least the last 2 months coming out of Europe. But in North America, we just run double force and only one roar because of Strife Crow, you know?
Yeah.
This is a really tough spot, by the way. Does he want to save this innervate, or does he want to innervate charge, or does he want to innervate taunt? Like, what do you do
No,
here?
he wants to actually do exactly this, I think. The hero power pass, play your 2/4 and let him eat the trap, and then go ahead and just save the innervate for later on. If you innervate and it gets freezing trapped, it's the worst thing that could ever happen.
Absolutely.
So bow pass. I'm a little surprised by that.
Huh.
Oh, what a good draw.
I guess he's saving it just to play removal with, right?
That's what it feels like.
Like, you can't really waste the keeper in this matchup because like of the high main threat. It's so huge if you don't have a way to silence that. And so I'm really glad that he drew this Harvest Golem. I think that's what he's going to go with this turn.
Do you know what? That's why he saved the bow. He wants to kill whatever comes out because he knows that on turn 3 you're still sitting there playing nothing, that you're going to play a crappy minion to eat his trap. But he's going to kill this, make you play a better minion, and then the trap is going to
That's
kill
great
it.
analysis.
Thanks. All right, well, he has the boar, so he can easily kill off this Harvest Golem, and I think it's completely worth it.
Yep.
Probably just throw down a hero power with that, I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't see doing anything else.
Yep.
This is a really good play by Reynad.
Absolutely. That was really good foresight.
Tice has to be a little bit frustrated right now. But you know what? He's still at 30 health. He's at 5 mana. He's got a pretty strong hand, considering there hasn't been a lot of pressure early game. But Reynad's going for the long game anyways.
Yeah, freezing traps for Druid are so strong. And like, I don't know why you'd pick Druid in this matchup. Maybe he understands it better than I do. I'm not sure, though.
Do you play the Blood Mage here? He just used a boar. How does he get rid of a Blood Mage right now?
Tough. It is tough to say.
You might be able to trigger
You know
the
what?
trap.
You know what?
again.
I think you play the Druid of the Claw and Taunt, and I think you innervate out the Blood Mage.
I mean, you know what's coming out next turn from Reynad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Unleash? Is it? Oh, I don't know.
He's got a Savannah High Mage.
He's got Savannah Mage.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I was like, damn, man. For one?
I'm like, yeah, he's going to. Well, if he innervated out the Thalnos, I guess he gets 2, doesn't he? Yeah. Then he Hunter's Marks and clears the board.
Bam.
Done.
Got him. Yeah, I think he should innervate out the Druid and Taunt as well.
Of course, you play the Blood Mage first, just in case it is snipe. Well, I guess it wouldn't be snipe, right? Because the Golem didn't get
Yeah,
hit,
I think
so
this is.
never mind.
I think this is a little greedy, honestly.
It really is.
That is
Yeah.
greedy.
Like, not having any board presence for the Savannah High main turn is like, it's just game over, basically, from that point.
He knows, by the way, it's freezing trap now. He's tested everything except for snake trap, obviously.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I am very confused by that.
This is painful.
Oh, you know what? He still wants to keep his freezing trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
This is like really good play again.
I
by-
keep forgetting
by
it's
Reynad.
freezing trap.
Yeah.
Like I just
seen the card.
ignore secrets.
Well,
I'm like, that guy just discarded a card.
Hero power it. Hero power it.
hero power the.
No,
Croc?
No, normally versus Hunter, you know, they always have the explosive or the misdirection. You're just always
yeah,
hero
yeah.
powering and clear the card for
Yeah.
You know what? Now that you know it's freezing trap, I think you just use one of these Force of Natures. I really do.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you know you get back one of the tokens. It's going to cost a lot. Like
Yeah.
they cost 1 normally, right? The Wrath is okay, but actually, you have 2 Force of Nature, man. I completely agree with you. I think that he should use that because he clears the Croc and the
Yeah.
trap.
You get
That's
to keep.
great.
You get to keep your Wrath too. I think keeping the Wrath is really important.
Wow. Because like the Yeti isn't the best thing to get with the freezing trap, but it's
Yeah.
not bad.
You know what? He can force next turn too, though. Oh gosh. Okay, things just got real.
Yeah.
This is a pretty tough turn. Gosh, this is rough. You know what? You know what's actually not that bad right now? Is Force of Nature. Token absorbs a charge. You use the Yeti and a hero power to clear the high main, and then use the last 2 tokens to clear the 2 tokens it makes.
Okay, and that, I mean, that'll take your life down a little bit. Doesn't really matter right now, but that does give him another charge as well.
That's like 9 more damage.
Yeah. That's kind of tough.
I think you can Druid and Taunt also.
What about leaving your Yeti up by triggering with the token and then clearing the high main with token hero power and then killing one of the 2/2s? Is that reasonable?
I think it's reasonable.
I think
as well.
that's a really good play. Yeah, that looks like what he's going to go with.
No. I really think he should
Oh
use
my
this
gosh.
last turn, though.
He's
This
got to
card.
hurry. He's got to hurry. Oh my gosh, the rope.
Yeah, he does it. The Miracle Rope is counting down. Secrets
my
take
God.
a while. Oh my God, indeed. Oh, he's got to go. Tice, do it. Come on.
Is it even going to blow up?
This was.
Oh, he made it.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
All right, well, he leaves the 1/2/2 out, but decides his life is more important than the Yeti right now.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine. You know, he'd have that other charge. He could have easily cleared it
This
anyways.
Stranglethorn Tiger is about to do some work, by the way. This
Yes,
is gonna be
indeed.
tough.
Stranglethorn, hero power, pretty strong play.
Reynad has got some serious damage in
This
the next
Hunter-
couple of turns.
Yeah, he's playing the deck extremely well, too. I think
Wow.
like every choice he's made has been basically perfect.
All right, so Kodo's obviously coming down here, I think. And I think you innervate out in taunt mode this Druid of the Claw. I think it's time. You got to get this Druid of the Claw down. You cannot take 5 damage right now, I don't think.
I agree with you here.
Like if you can
It's like perfect on mana and everything.
right,
It's a
if
really
you
good
if
play.
you stabilize at this point too, you have a very good chance to win going forward because
Yeah.
now you have your combo.
Yeah, and I mean he's still at 25 health.
Yeah.
His hand is actually still pretty strong even after using those 3 cards.
That's the thing is he has his combo now, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have to just stabilize. He can actually start initiating a race.
Yeah.
So honestly, you could actually even probably charge this Druid of the Claw.
Do you think charge? I feel like I would play it in taunt.
Well, if you force your opponent to start playing on the defensive, like
I don't think
now,
Reynad's going to go defensive.
well, that's great for him. He's got the combo in his hand. He can initiate.
Oh
that.
yeah, that is true. That's a
I don't
good
know why
point.
he's doing this instead of the Kodo. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, this is a perfect Kodo target.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I would much rather play that later because you might actually want to like silence a Savannah High
Yeah,
Main or something.
I don't see the logic behind not playing the Kodo here.
Yeah, I don't like it so much. especially because that would have been even more mana efficient than this.
Did he just forget he has a Kodo?
No, he hovered over it for a second.
He just floated a mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Kodo's a 3/5 compared to a
don't understand
2/4
this play
with
at all.
less utility. Definitely that was a mistake, I think. There's like no way that wasn't. Right?
I can't come up with a reason.
I don't see, because you can even respond with Keeper on the
Yeah, no, the
Tiger.
keeper just is much more
I am
flexible for later
so
on.
confused.
I think that was just a misplay there by Tice. Which is weird. We see the pressure getting these guys
Yeah.
because Tice is a better player than a couple moves, I think, that he's made this game.
Yeah.
You agree, Kikats?
I absolutely agree. He's an incredible player. I've really been so impressed with him.
Okay, so Reynad now, this 4 damage to the face has got to start sending some alarm bells.
Yeah.
Does he kill this 4/4 or this 2/4 with this Stranglethorn Tiger? Does he use kill command?
That's a good question. He has the coin still. He can Savannah High Main kill command.
I think that's pretty good.
And then he's got like a lot of damage on board.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful too because with that combo that's able to go next turn, if he doesn't kill the 4/4, he's dead. Right?
14, 18, 20. No, he's 1 damage short.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As long as he kills one of them, he's fine.
Yeah.
Then. Wait, yeah, because he used the innervate. Okay.
Yeah.
So just has to kill
But
him.
now the other side of the Miracle Rope, those Hearthstone mechanics.
Yep. All right.
Uh-oh.
Reynad always so
Okay, he's
deliberate.
just going to clear.
Yeah, this is really the best play.
I still don't understand. I think not Kodoing here might actually lose in the game.
That was such a strange play. I don't understand it.
Yeah, if he had Kodoed, then if that Stranglethorn kills the 3/5, then suddenly he comes out
Oh
with
my gosh.
Oh my
That
God.
draw might win him the game.
It really could.
I think you charge him for
Yeah,
4
great.
and then you swipe him.
Wow.
That's so much damage.
And of course, there's only 2 taunts in the entire deck
Yeah.
for Reynad. So he
Well,
has to draw a Houndmaster.
2 and 2/3 taunts because of the Mishas.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You are right, actually. And
That's just math.
and don't forget, actually, he has 1 more Freezing Trap.
Yeah.
So a Freezing Trap actually saves him a turn as well. True. So actually, he still has some reasonable cards he can draw here.
Gosh.
The thing is, he has plenty of cards that he can draw that can draw him cards.
11, 14.
And he has a Flare in hand. So
You know,
actually,
Reynad's
I bet
got-
you he can live 1 more turn.
Reynad's got 16 damage, by the way.
Wow. 3, 5, 10, 16. Yeah.
How worried are you about your own health in this spot? If you're Tice.
I don't think you can.
You count up the 16, and he already used 1 kill command. I guess you...
Oh, he sees it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, this is the turn. If
Getting rowdy.
Reynad needs to do something right now.
Let's
or
see what
this
he draws.
game's gonna end.
This is... He there it is.
Oh,
What
my
a draw.
gosh.
Wow.
What a draw.
So good.
And look at Reynad, he's mind gaming, and he looks so frustrated.
Oh my god.
This is... Oh, man. This is crazy. So you give the +2. You give it to Savannah High Main. Do you clear this 4/4?
Yeah,
I think you do.
I think you have to clear it.
But do you clear it with something like the Unleash, or do you use just the Stranglethorn?
I would use the Unleash.
Yeah. Seems like a good play. All right. This is crazy, man. Who's winning this game, Kikats?
Oh, I think we know who's winning this game.
That is a lot of damage.
My gosh.
4
4
health left.
I don't think there are any cards in Tice's deck that can win
I
this game.
don't think so.
Cannot come up with one. There were just so many turns that he was so greedy with his innervates and like establishing a threat on the board.
Yeah.
So that he just played from behind the entire game.
You know what I think a greedier spot was when he used that Keeper instead of using that Kodo. I think that
That
lost
wasn't even greedy, I think. That was just a mistake. Like there's nothing greedy about doing that, right? The better play is just the
you're
other
right,
one.
You're right.
Yeah. The adjective greedy doesn't fit here.
Yeah. My bad.
Wrong.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Sometimes you just agree with people and shake your head and fill in dead air.
You're right.
Oh. All right, bud.
Sudoku.
Well played. Well played.
GG to Reynad. He takes it 2-0 over Tice.
Man, that Hunter deck